Super. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you. This is Robert at Custodian File. Today is 2/24/25. Let's do an update here. You've seen this chopper before. I think it's a dark blue with the orange stripe. That's the LiDAR chopper, the N28. So we're going to show some video. Look at them, just getting tagged all over Marina del Rey. This channel is about the small, fast UAPs flying around all over the world, but Marina del Rey is infested, and that's where the government is focusing a lot of their assets right now. As I'm speaking to you, we have a new LiDAR chopper right now flying around Marina del Rey, flying around the city, frantically looking for these UAP. I call them dragons because I thought they were dragonflies 7 years ago. Frantically looking. I'm going to show you the map. I'm going to show you the plane finder. He called in called San Diego Navy. They flew up an Osprey to investigate. The Osprey was just here a few hours ago. Everybody got tagged. They're all over. I'm going to show you those videos. Nothing's changing. There's nothing has changed. This is really the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over, hoping for a different outcome. So all I could do is just keep showing you new video from Marina del Rey, from around the world. People are sending in their identical videos. They're all over YouTube. So you and I know what's going on. The Pentagon and NASA is pretending they don't have a clue. That's not a good, look at the optics on that. If China or Russia decides to go public with this, America and the UK, it's just not going to look good for us. It's not, and it's a look that we may not recover from. So just putting it out there, the really smart people, who's ever making these decisions, rethink your smart decisions. Okay, let's go forward. Okay, here we go. Look at this, everybody. February 16th. Daytona. So the president went to Daytona. Air Force One flew in one circle, which is almost impossible because you can never predict where that will be. And look what happened. Somebody posted about a 2-minute video, YouTube. And I only checked one. There, by now, probably several people posted this, a different video, same format. But nevertheless, Air Force One's getting tagged all over the sky, one after the other. So I think I found like 5 tracks. Let me show you the 5 tracks. And then I had them, look at this, unbelievable. I had them interpolated, coming in for a landing right there. Very typical. And like I said, I didn't check all the tapes that are out there. So here's all the IP timelines. You can go ahead and look for it yourself. You can find some new dragon video over and over, interpolations, just phenomenal, just wow. What can I say? This is ubiquitous. It's all over the world. If you're a new viewer, this is a lot to take in quickly. They're a very small, fast UAPs flying around all over the world. They're tagging, reconning, surveilling, scanning, probe, whatever it's comfortable with. Aircraft, things in the sky. But it goes way beyond that. It's all, again, they're all over the world. We don't know if they're from Earth, they're from our timeline, if it's from another planet, or is it from our future? Obviously, if you're new, you're like, well, those got to be birds or bugs. No, the characteristics of these things is they don't have flaps. They don't fly like a bird. Cameras easily can see birds. They trigger the X and K band spectrum. They fly behind aircraft. They leave an audio click on your video. And sometimes when they fly behind a metal object, you can still see the corona silhouette of their image, a ghost image like an X-ray. They're running on extreme high voltage, and the gamma rays creates an X-ray of their silhouette. Simple as that. Okay, I know that's a lot of information. I know it's mind-boggling. If you have any questions, please remember to like, subscribe, comment. I'm trying to hit that 12,000 ceiling. It's hard to do without your support, and I do need your support. So please share it with a friend. because there's a small group of people that do not want this information out, and they're really putting pressure on all the channels. you can have 1 million subscribers and they're putting pressure. Okay, let's go forward. Coming in low, he's got his GPS on. Coming in real low, 40 feet.
A-band.
Oh, look at that, triggered the KA band too.
Nice.
Super nice. Super, what do we have here? We have the CHP, look at this. Coming in pretty low. Look at this, right there on top. Exactly, coming off the ground, same spot, same location. Jetty rocks. You fly over the Jetty rocks. I know you've seen this over and over. You've seen it probably 100 times now. Helicopters fly over the Jetty rocks. These things come off the ground. About 30 to 90% accurate. Some days it's 100. It's pretty high. What's going on? Basically right there below the screen is the gas company. The assumption is methane's leaking out of the earth into the ocean. Maybe these UAPs, they're repurposing the methane, using it as fuel. We don't know. We're doing our best to figure this out. The government's been here 7 years analyzing the Jetty rocks right there. I have all that video. Over 15,000 sorties, 3 research vessels, the Decisive, Ocean Investigator, and the USS Gabriella Gifford. We don't know. These things are still flying here. And basically, it's like come back anytime and they'll fly with us again. Over and over. I know there's a lot going on here. So please put your questions out. I'll do my best to answer your questions. Subscribe. If you have, anyone could do this. Just take your phone out. Landscape. Most dragons fly horizontal. So you want to capture all the frames possible. Don't zoom in too much because we don't really care what the helicopter looks like. And for 30 seconds, and boom, you'll capture these things, and it's all over the world. Again, if you have any questions. Okay, let's go to the next video. Okay, super. So we're going to close out on this. So here is the brand new LiDAR chopper. As of right now, 2:24, 9 o'clock today, or 9:22, 9 o'clock today, my time. He's all over the city. He's all over Marina del Rey. I've seen this before, but that doesn't come in too often. So we flew right in front of the camera, and I said, wow, what an opportunity. So I took that opportunity, recorded him. There's the plane finder. There's the radar image. I use this one as a backup also. It's pretty good, this side, ADSB. But basically, he's all over this pilot is all over the city right now, looking. But let's just focus on Marina del Rey. So he flies in. Look at the he gets tagged 3 times. Let me see. I think it's from the right there. Look at the bottom. He gets tagged on the very real bottom also. I think we framed it out just now. So don't worry about that. There's the second tag, and then it gets tagged again. I believe it comes across on the top. And then I'll show you the color. Here we go here. So this is like 9 o'clock. So the LiDAR chopper, there it is. You see the one way on the bottom right there? Twin tags. And then he gets tagged a few seconds later right on top. Timeline, it should come up. I had to slow this down to 3%. See how slow the rotor blade's going? These things are outrunning the rotor blades. Here we go, look at that. So that's kind of funny. So the LiDAR is reconning dragons, the dragons reconning the LiDAR chopper. LiDAR is this basically sophisticated technology that detects motion detector. It's a motion detector. It works on the ground or in the sky. It's how autonomous cars work. Somebody steps in the sidewalk, the autonomous car knows to stop because it goes on before and after photos, which is a whole other story because you can absolutely assume these autonomous cars are getting tagged and it's driving the engineers crazy. Like, what are these things showing up? So here's the screen trap. Look at this, the 157 LiDAR. So what happens is he's all over the sky, and I'm talking kind of fast here. He calls for help. He calls for help. He said, look, these things are all over the sky, these UAP fast movers. They call San Diego. San Diego says, fine, we'll send up an Osprey. Look at this. The Osprey comes in. An hour later, he's getting tagged. There's the plane finder. So I'll show you that again there. Super slow motion. See how slow the blades are going? The Osprey's getting, that's a flying laboratory. You can assume it's just filled with a lot of computers and software. So the point is, the government's doing everything they can. I have no suggestions other than just be honest with people. You know, I think we'd really appreciate that, right? I mean, if the government says, look, okay, we're chasing these things. This is what's going on today. This is what we found. This is our radar here. Just give us the data. Here's the radar hits. Here's the speed. Here's everything we have. Now you have it. Just be open source. It's not top secret. Again, if the government keeps thinking this is top secret, China and Russia is going to run with this story. It's going to make the UK and America look lass. It's just bad optics. Please rethink who's ever doing this strategy. This is brand new. You see this? We're recording this on 2/24. This is brand new smoking. What did they say? Right off the press in the old days. Remember when you print newspapers? Or right out of the oven, hot apple pie. These are hot dragons right out of the oven. It can't be more new or more current. All I could just say, you know what? NASA and the university, step up. Step up. It's not right that myself and a few others are doing your work. It's really embarrassing. Very embarrassing. We need your help. Okay, let's leave it at that. This is Robert at Custodian File. I appreciate you watching. Ask all the questions you like. If you have your own video, custodianfile@gmail.com. Thank you so much. Take care.